booing the commish. One of my favorite things to do. There it goes. How you turn this shit up? Dude, I'm so anxious about what they're going to do. The 49ers. Believe it or not, I don't give a shit what the Jets do.
Here with the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Shad Khan, and it feels like everything I read about what you've said recently, you are not shying away from today and how big this moment could be for your organization.
Oh, it's epic night. I'm super pumped for myself, but more importantly for the city and for all the Jags fans. I think this is something, it's one of the greatest moments of my life.
You mentioned this could be one of the biggest decisions of your lifetime. Is that accurate?
Well, yeah.
Is your wife okay with that?
I said one, not
okay.
the only one,
Yeah.
okay, or not even the most important one of the biggest. To really, get the direction of the franchise with the leadership, obviously, for coaching, personnel, and then most importantly, what to do with our future players.
You had a chance to get on a Zoom with Trevor Lawrence. I won't say you're picking him by any means. We'll wait the full 10 minutes. But did you come away impressed when you had a chance to talk to Trevor on a Zoom call?
Yeah, I was kind of blown away because, his sense of humility and how grounded and how, for lack of a better word, normal. And, so in the balance of life, it was kind of refreshing. And so I was really, really delighted.
Well, enjoy the number 1 overall pick in all 10 of your selections. Hopefully you're not in number 1 again.
Yeah, well, that's our goal.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Been, really digging here. Spent some time with Urban Meyer yesterday. So just spent some time with General Manager Trent Baalke yesterday, and they started that work around Trevor Lawrence actually before today's pick. They went out and got offensive coordinator Darrell Bevell. Specifically, one of the main reasons was a conversation with Russell Wilson that Urban Meyer had about how Bevell got him ready to play his rookie season. They want that for Trevor Lawrence. They went out and got Marvin Jones, a veteran wide receiver, who, talking to people in this building yesterday, really believe him knowing Bevell's system and a veteran receiver, very big for Trevor Lawrence. And then those picks after
Our
Lawrence.
stream is going crazy.
They have 25 in the first round. They have 33
Stupid
first
antenna.
pick of the second round. They have 45 and 65. Talking to people here, they believe those picks are extremely important. My belief would be they may not be looking to use them to trade up because they want value picks at all of those spots. When you keep an eye on who they pick and where they pick, Kay, keep an eye on how Urban Meyer's board is built. He told me yesterday Bill Belichick has a big influence on how he has his draft philosophy in his very first NFL draft.
Congratulations, Daniel, are in order. You're already 1 for 1 in your mock draft. You just take it from here. Go for it.
Well, and first of all, I like Trevor Lawrence's opportunity to be a member of the Jags in 2026. I think he does make it beyond the 5 years. He goes wire to wire, is the number 1 pick in this draft from the first mock draft to the last. Because when you look at him, he's a prototype. You have
Wait, do you guys find out before I do? That would be horse shit.
That's the on-the-field stuff, and Kurt, the off-the-field stuff is even better.
And he's a complete player. When you're looking at a guy to take number 1 overall, you're looking to see how
Dude,
complete
Jets,
this guy
do your
is.
job.
For me, it's about processing.
So I can see what San Francisco does.
Anticipation. Read the defense, get the ball out on time before your guy even turns around. Charles, might want to avert your eyes. Those safeties on the back end. Get nosy.
Get deep.
Nosy.
Get
This
deep.
guy will make you pay. That middle safety's going to squat. He's got the ability and the big-time arm to go up over the top. And you see the touch. Beautiful touch on the deep ball. And then athleticism. You mentioned it, DJ. And it's not how fast you run the 40. It's how you can create and feel things at the quarterback position. He does an unbelievable job with creating some of those opportunities. This throw on the run at the back of the end zone, really, really well done. Now, I always want to point out the things they got to work on. All of these guys have things that they have to work on. There'll be times that he rushes the game a little bit. Didn't deal with a lot of pressure with a good team in Clemson. He'll rush it, make some bad decisions when he rushes things, Charles. So that's the one thing he's got to work on, but the most complete of these 5 really good quarterbacks.
Thanks a lot for that highlight, Kurt. You know, you brought back memories that weren't great for me. But when we talk about these young quarterbacks, what's around them is a big key. Well, in Jacksonville, you've got a head coach who's got something to prove. Won big in college. He wants to do the same thing in the NFL in Urban Meyer. How about that offensive line? I think it's a solid unit for him to start with. A running back last year as a rookie, undrafted, over 1,000 yards. So you got that going for you. Wide receiver core, they got beefed up in the offseason, getting Marvin Jones, and a veteran tight end in Tyler Eifert to help guide this young guy. He's not starting bereft of people around him.
As we look at these 5 quarterbacks, try to
figure
out
out
when they will be drafted and by which team. Bucky, you are
Zach Wilson looks like a child.
This is really easy, Red. I got it already. You don't even need to tune into the draft tomorrow. I got it.
Wow.
So here we go. We can go. Jacksonville takes Trevor Lawrence. That's a done deal. The New York Jets with Zach Wilson. San Francisco. Maybe
Oh my God! You guys find out before I do.
We go and get New England to take.
Who did they take?
In the middle of the first round, and Mac Jones goes to the Washington football team because they can't get enough of Alabama players. There it is. Go home, sleep easy. That's what's going to happen.
No trades for Bucky, and we get 5 off in the first 19 picks. All right, Baldy, you're up. How do you see it?
Well, first of all, get the eraser out for what Bucky just showed you. All right?
Whatever. I'll find out in a second, I guess.
Changes. We've got Trevor, that's chalk. We've got Zach Wilson, that's chalk. But here, Mac Jones has always been the target for Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. I think that stays, that's where he goes. I think Justin Fields makes a lot of sense for Carolina at 8, bringing some competition with Sam Darnold. And then there's always one quarterback that drops, but you should never forget about him because sometimes those are the guys that surprise you the most, guys like Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino. So I think Trey Lance.
Dude, you guys find out like so long before I do.
19th selection.
There we go, 4 in the first 8 picks according to Baldy. Curtis Conway, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I mean, and I like what you did, Baldy, with those first 3 picks. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take Trevor Lawrence, of course, at 1, Zach Wilson at 2 to the Jets, Mac Jones, 3 to the 49ers. Now, the Patriots, what do? Do they trade up and try to get Justin Fields? Do they stay there? I think they stay there and they get Justin Fields. And again, Trey Lance, he goes to the Washington football team.
Well, one way or another, sure feels like a lot of momentum building towards Justin Fields ending up in a New England Patriot uniform, whether it's right there at number 15 or maybe as a result of some sort of uncharacteristic trade.
All right, Niners.
Belichick to move up and get the Ohio State quarterback.
Check in with Ian Rappaport for more news around the league. Hello, Ian. Ian, you got a chance to speak with Urban Meyer about how he approached his first NFL draft. How did that convo go?
MJ, it was fascinating because Urban Meyer, the new Jaguars coach, as you mentioned, really took me through the process of how they arrived at their eventual pick at number 1 overall. Now, Meyer would not specifically say it was Trevor Lawrence like we all assume on Thursday night. They're going to use the full 10 minutes to kind of milk the drama a little bit. But what he did tell me is first the staff, when they first got hired, narrowed down the quarterbacks to the 3 top ones. And of course, that's Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson.
All right, San Francisco, God, please pick Mac Jones.
Then they put each of these 3 quarterbacks on at least 2 Zooms just to make sure about their football intellect, to get to know them a little bit. Then they spread it out a little bit, did more one-on-one Zooms. They gave each player some plays to memorize, asked them to teach them back to them, really try to get to know what kind of a learner these quarterbacks are. It's safe to say whoever the Jaguars pick at number 1, they are going to be extremely happy with the player and the person that they are taking.
Well, Andrew, we all know about the toaster situation with Trevor Lawrence. This is the exact model that Trevor Lawrence received from fans here in Jacksonville on his wedding registry. It started as an internet thing. Fans ended up donating to this Venmo account over $11,000. So then Trevor Lawrence donates $20,000 to Jacksonville charities. Local pro golfer Billy Horschel donates $19,000. We're up over $55,000 in donations to charities because of this toaster. Now I want to ask you guys, this Revolution Cooking 2-slice high-speed smart toaster, Andrew, retails for what, do you think?
I'm going to guess $99.99, and it comes with Ginsu knives.
No. Try
James, I'm saying $69.95 at Target. I've seen it.
99.
Way low, Baldy.
People keep asking me, what do you do with your free time draft week? A, I don't have free time, but B, when I do, I'm on the PFF mock draft simulator. The thing is amazing. Like, you could plug in positional value or randomness, or you could plug in whether or not a team's going to draft for need, and then you just let it go. And then it tells you how the draft is going to go. Matter of fact, it knows exactly how the top 32 picks are going to go. We're going to have fun with this thing now and play around with it. Pat did the draft did this, and we're going to do it as well. From PFF, George Chahuri and lead draft analyst Mike Renner are both with me. Gentlemen, this thing is amazing. Like Kyle Shanahan, I don't know if we're going to be alive on Sunday, but if we are, this thing will undoubtedly get the draft right. We're going to set it up and let it go, and then we're going to jump in every now and then and make picks for the quarterback-needy team. Now, when we let it go, do we know that it's going to go Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, 1-2, Mike?
Well, let's hope so. I think we've programmed those two picks enough as well.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Let it go and see what it gets 1-2. Then we're going to get to the 49ers. So roll this thing. Let's see. What do we got on the clock? We got Trevor Lawrence 1, and we got Zach Wilson. Okay, stop it. Now, George, we're going to jump in and change the simulation. At 3, George, who are the Niners taking? What would you do?
Only got a few more days to try and will this into existence, okay? The quarterback that I would consider at 1, 2, or 3, there are 3 of them, is Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Justin Fields. It is Justin Fields who deserves to be picked 3rd. He had the highest grade from a clean pocket over the last 3 seasons, most predictive, most consistent PFF data point that we have. He was dynamic as a runner. He can be a special quarterback. Top 5 graded quarterbacks last year: Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, Allen, Watson. 4 of those 5 have unique athleticism. Give me Justin Fields.
Okay, now stop it here at 7. If you saw while George was making that Justin Fields pick, and we scroll back a little bit, the PFF draft simulator put Penei Sewell for Atlanta. Most people do not have that. Then it filled in Jamar Chase with Joe Burrow at 5, Devontae Smith 6 to the Dolphins, Jalen Waddle 7 to the Lions. They get their wide receiver. Now we stop it again at 8 with Carolina. Mike Renner, who are you going to put with the Panthers here?
This one is a no-brainer. If this guy's here at number 8, you're sprinting in the card, and it's Kyle Pitts, the Florida tight end. Highest grade we've ever seen from a tight end in college football in our 7 years of grading college. I mean, if you call him a wide receiver, he'd be up here as a wide receiver, but he's not, and that's the beauty of it. He has to be guarded by safeties, linebackers, and when that's the case, it's game over.
As we found out,
Oh, San Francisco fielding some calls
former high school quarterback here, Kyle Pitts,
for Aaron Rodgers.
Going to Carolina, which right now
God, I'd throw up.
Really has mocked. So then at 9,
I think I'd actually puke.
Pitts is going to Carolina. The Broncos need a quarterback. George, are you giving them a quarterback here?
In fact, I have programmed this. You didn't know this, but I forced Kyle Pitts down there so that as a Broncos GM, I could select Trey Lance. Trey Lance, to me, is the great unknown of this quarterback class, the widest variance. I think he has the potential to be the best in this class. He could certainly be the worst as well, but you don't find guys with that athleticism, the ability to throw the ball 70 yards downfield. He's also a very smart quarterback. I think he could be really, really good in Denver.
All right, stop it. We restarted the simulation there, and we saw Mac Jones go to 12. I mean, can you imagine if Mac Jones falls to 12 and the Eagles take him and put him with Jalen Hurts? The television may explode on Thursday. We're just saying this is what PFF.
Oh my God, the pick is in. You fucking assholes.
We play this thing out and we tweak it and make some of our own selections. Now at 15, Mike, the Patriots are on the clock here. What do you do here?
Yeah, so no quarterback, obviously. The class is done. In real life, I'd be thinking about trading up.
Who the Falcons going to take?
They're sitting in the middle of that board at 18 overall. That is a perfect fit for what the Patriots do schematically. And it's South Carolina cornerback J.C. Horn, the best press man cornerback in this draft class. So Bill Belichick hangs his hat on. That secondary's getting old now. You know, those guys are up over 30, the majority of their impact players there, Stephon Gilmore. So I do think that they're going to replenish that secondary as the quarterback class is gone.
And then we keep this thing playing out. JOK at 19, Bateman at 20. The Bears go for a wide receiver. You can have fun with this, pff.nfl.com. I wasn't joking earlier when I said I spent all my free time with this because, as I said, you tweak it for need, you tweak it for positional value here, and then you just let it go, and the possibilities are endless. George Jahuri, Mike Renner, PFF. Well done, gentlemen. I'll see you on Thursday. Until then, I'm going to the basement with this. Ian Rappaport live in Cleveland. James Palmer on the ground there in Jacksonville, where the Jaguars are getting ready to celebrate whomever that quarterback may be. And Ian, I know you spoke to Urban Meyer, even though we just assume it is Trevor Lawrence, regardless, whichever one they do select. They have done a lot of work. This isn't just, oh yeah, everyone says Trevor Lawrence, let's take him.
No, what the Jacksonville Jaguars have tried to do over the last several months, ever since Urban Meyer got hired, was make sure that he is the right choice. And by the way, Meyer would not say it's going to be Trevor Lawrence. Expect them to use all the time on Thursday to kind of soak it up a little bit before giving the card in and presumably Trevor Lawrence. But anyway, Urban Meyer told me their process was this. They narrowed it down to the top 3 quarterbacks on their board. That would be Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Justin Fields from Ohio State. They then put the quarterbacks through 2 Zooms each. And what they did was very simple. They gave them each some plays, some of their plays, opened their playbook a little bit, and then plays that the quarterbacks had run in college. And they talked them through it, asked them to recall, just wanted to see their football intelligence. That was one of the Zooms. The other one was really just about getting to know them as a person. Meyer told me he was really impressed.
I'm so cool with Trey Lance here.
And again, would not say it's Trevor Lawrence, but did say,
oh, dude, yes, fucking awesome.
And the maturity as well. Safe to say the Jaguars love whichever quarterback they'll end up taking.
Yeah, and Ian, there was a meeting late last week when Shad Khan was here, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, in town. And he met with general manager Trent Baalke. He met with Urban Meyer. And my understanding is they are all on the same page with what they're doing with that first overall pick. And Ian mentioned the Zoom work that they did. They used a ton of different methods on how they wanted to do background checks on all these players. Remember, no combine, no visits. Urban Meyer wanted his staff to get very creative, to my understanding, in a variety of ways to try to get as much information on all of these quarterbacks and these prospects as well as they could. Sports science played a big part of this, to my understanding, as well, about how they felt about taking care of their bodies and how they were going to go about it once they're at the NFL level. And when they went through all of the Zooms and all of the evaluations, general manager Trent Baalke said that it was almost where, Andrew, the stars aligned perfectly. They did not find a single negative in their evaluation of Trevor Lawrence, from his character to the intangibles to the physical skills. And also, one more note, owner Shad Khan did get on Zooms with Trevor Lawrence to talk to him personally in this draft process as well.
What's up, everybody? Adam Rank here from NFL Fantasy, counting down my top 5 quarterback prospects for the upcoming NFL Draft and NFL Fantasy season. Of course, these are all subject to change, because we don't know which teams these guys are going to end up on. So let's start at number 5 with Mac Jones. And speaking of teams that they don't want this guy to go to, I know the 49er fans are a little bit concerned that Mac Jones could end up being the number 3 overall pick for the 49ers, and I hear it like, oh no, Alabama quarterbacks. But Mac Jones has a lot of ability. He's got great touch, great accuracy, and could end up being a very good quarterback on the NFL level, especially if he goes to Kyle Shanahan in his system, who had great success with Matt Ryan. At number 4, I have Trey Lance, one of the most exciting prospects in all of the draft. He's got great size, he's got a great arm, he can run, he's got a lot of upside. And as I'm starting to say these words, it reminds me too much of Mitch Trubisky, because he hasn't played a lot of college football. But again, if this is a guy that goes to Kyle Shanahan's system or ends up in the right spot, he could be a huge asset in fantasy moving forward. Number 3, I've got Justin Fields at number 3, and I think that he's one of the biggest wild cards. He's got great size, he's got an excellent arm, he's athletic, and there's a chance he becomes the top quarterback prospect in this draft. He has the ability. We saw him play at a high level at Ohio State. We saw him in the college football playoffs. This guy has a lot of ability. And again, I hate to just take the cheap way out and just point to whatever team he ends up with, but that is going to be a huge factor. But I love Justin Fields, and if for some reason if the Bears could get him, that would be amazing. And number 2, I have Zach Wilson. And I understand that Zach Wilson looks like the guy Disney would get to play a quarterback in a Disney movie, although that's only if Zac Efron is already unavailable or something like that. But this guy has a lot of ability. He makes the most exciting throws. You saw his pro day. You saw him play at BYU. He makes all level of throws, and he's the guy who's most likely going to be compared to Patrick Mahomes, which doesn't seem fair to him, but he has that kind of ability. He has the running ability as well. Can really be an exciting prospect. A lot of people have him going to the New York Jets, and if that's going to be the case, he'd be playing with Mike LaFleur, and that could be a pretty good opportunity because, of course, Mike LaFleur is coming from Kyle Shanahan's system. And at number 1, the easiest one, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, this is a guy we've been waiting to see on the NFL level for quite some time. He's expected to be the number 1 overall selection. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that he's going to
Who the
be.
Falcons going to take?
Let's just assume that Urban Meyer
Jamar Chase
walked away from the broadcast booth because they're expected to take Trevor Lawrence. I really do like the situation that he's going to in Jacksonville. He's got a great opportunity there. They've got some pretty nice receivers, DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault. They signed Marvin Jones Jr. during the offseason. And now they've got James Robinson as well. So Trevor Lawrence comes in there and has the ability to have a Justin Herbert, Joey Burrow type impact with the team this season. And those, of course, are my top 5 quarterback prospects of the 2021 NFL Draft. And you can watch the 2021 NFL Draft presented by Verizon to see where all of this year's prospects land. The event kicks off Thursday, April 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Urban Meyer and the Jags are on the clock with the first overall pick. Watch the entire draft on NFL Network. See you next time.
Next Gen Stats has developed an analytics-based draft model which evaluates and ranks players based on numerous factors, including college production and pre-draft measurables. Here are the top 30 prospects in the 2021 NFL Draft according to Next Gen Stats draft score. Tulsa linebacker Zaven Collins kicks off the list with an overall score of 84. His 10-foot, 2-inch broad jump and 35-inch vertical helped him secure an athleticism score of 94, while his 4 sacks and 4 interceptions in 8 games last season helped lead him to a production score of 83. Virginia Tech cornerback Caleb Farley is the number 29 prospect according to Next Gen. Farley has an overall score of 85, partially brought down by a 69 production score. This production score was brought down in part to Farley opting out of the 2020 season. Farley had 6 interceptions in his 2 seasons playing with the Hokies. Jalen Phillips comes in at number 28 due to his 93 athleticism score. Phillips ran a blazing 4.57 40-yard dash at Miami's Pro Day and also clocked a ridiculous 4.18 20-yard shuttle. He has both the burst and long speed to be a disruptive player in the NFL. North Dakota State quarterback Trey Lance is Next Gen Stats number 27 prospect with an athleticism score of 88 and a production score of 76.
Man, this has gone so
Lance's production score is due to him
normal.
only starting 1 season as he opted out of the 2021 spring season. However, in his 1 season as a starter, all Lance did was lead the Bison to a 16-0 record and a national championship while throwing 28 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Alabama defensive tackle Christian Barmore checks in at number 26 due to his 83 production score. Barmore wreaked havoc for the Crimson Tide defense in 2020, racking up 8 sacks from the interior. Javonte Williams is Next Gen Stats number 3 running back in this draft class.
Who's Miami gonna take?
Score of 77,
Mac Jones?
85 production score.
Another
Williams
Alabama boy?
had 7.3 yards per rush and scored 19 times for North Carolina.
Dude, Jamar Chase should go.
Minnesota wide receiver Rashad Bateman is Next Gen Stats 24th ranked prospect with a production
To the
score of
Bengals.
78 and an athleticism score of 84, boosted by a 4.41
Be sick as fuck.
40-yard dash at Minnesota's Pro Day. Another Big Ten wide receiver checks in at number 23 and Purdue's Rondale Moore. Moore may be just 5'7", but his athleticism score of 92 turned heads. He ran a blazing 4.33 40-yard dash to go along with a 42.5-inch vertical. Moore is a playmaker with the ball in his hands. BYU's Zach Wilson is QB4 according to the Next Gen Stats draft model. Wilson has an overall score of 87, which matches his production score after throwing 33 touchdowns with just 3 interceptions last season. Wilson added another 10 touchdowns on the ground as he led BYU to an 11-1 record. Cornerback Greg Newsome from Northwestern lands at number 21 on the list after a huge
Julio Jones might not be on the team.
4.38 40-yard
Let's not be crazy here.
Posted a 40-inch vertical, giving him an athleticism score of 94. Western Michigan wide receiver Dwayne Eskridge lands at number 20 with an
Jamar Chase to the Bengals.
His 4.40
one time for the one time.
dash helped him score an 89 in athleticism. Mac Jones is the third-ranked quarterback according to the Next Gen Stats draft model and lands at number 19 overall. Jones scored a 90 in production even with just one season as a starter after throwing for 4,500 yards, 41 TDs, and 4 interceptions, and leading the Crimson Tide to a national championship. One of Jones' wide receivers checks in at number 18. Jalen Waddle played in just 6 games last season, which in part brought down his production score to 77. His athleticism is apparent, and his breakaway speed helped him score a 95 in athleticism. Syracuse safety Andre Cisco comes in at number 17 with an 88 overall score. Cisco finished his career at Syracuse with 13 interceptions in just 24 games played. Another safety lands at 16.
I wonder where this Kyle Trask, is that his name?
Grant finished his
quarterback for Florida.
Knights with 11.5
Wonder where he'll go.
10 interceptions, leading to a production score of 90. The 2020 Heisman Trophy winner is the 15th best prospect in the 2021 NFL Draft according to Next Gen Stats. Devontae Smith has a production score of 99 after catching 117 passes for over 1,800 yards.
I need Seattle tomorrow to trade out
at
of 56.
Now he looks to be the next of a long line of successful
Get like
Alabama wide
3 picks out of that, and then trade again the third and get like a couple more picks. We need like 6 or 7 picks. I feel like late there's just gonna be so many steals. People just don't know. People don't know this year as much because not as many people played. Crazy injuries, COVID screwed everything up. I just feel like there's gonna be so much talent late. Another 15 TDs on the ground over the last 2 seasons, and it's Jamar Chase to the Bengals, reunite with Burrow.
At number 13
That's the
is
champ.
Florida wide receiver Kadarius Toney. His 39.5-inch vertical and 11-foot 4-inch broad jump landed
Here
him a
soon
90
we'll have
athleticism score, one of
Casey,
only
the
2
usual
among
host of
wide
this channel,
receivers in this year's class.
back.
We'll see
I don't even know if I'm allowed to show what's being
later
shown on the
this
stream,
list.
but
Trevor Lawrence is the top quarterback
it's happening.
prospect in this year's class according to NGS. The presumed number 1 pick has a production score of 99, helped by his 10,000 passing yards and 90 touchdown passes in his 3-year Clemson career. The number 3 cornerback prospect and number 11 overall prospect is South Carolina's J.C. Horn, son of former Saints wide receiver Joe Horn. Those genes helped Horn score a 99 in athleticism with a 4.40 40-yard dash and 41.5-inch vertical. The top interior defensive lineman and number 10 overall prospect is Davian Nixon from Iowa. Nixon ran a 4.86 40-yard dash at 313 pounds, good for an athleticism score of 94. Elijah Moore lands at number 9 on the list with 91 scores in both athleticism and production. Moore showed speed and quickness, running a 4.35 40-yard dash with a 4-flat short shuttle. Moore racked up almost 1,200 yards and 14 TDs in just 8 games at Ole Miss last season. Will he follow in the footsteps of past Rebels A.J. Brown and D.K. Metcalf with a standout NFL career? Alabama's
Bengals
Patrick
pick is in.
Surtain II is the number 8 prospect according to Next Gen Stats. Surtain clocked
They
a
should instead give
4.41
Jamar Chase to
40-yard dash at
Seattle.
Alabama's Pro Day, which along with a
We'll give
39-inch
them
vertical, gave him an
Freddie
athleticism
Swain.
score of 97. Surtain's father played 11
Thoughts?
seasons in the NFL with
Seems
the Dolphins
fair.
and Chiefs. LSU safety Jacoby Stevens lands
I hate
at
how
number 7.
behind
Stevens is
the
one of 3
fucking
prospects to
live
score
TV
95
is
or better
to the
in both
NFL's website.
athleticism and production, along with 2 players yet to be revealed. His 42-inch vertical and 9.5 career sacks set him up as a prospect with
Like
significant
you guys already know, and I'm still on commercial
Parsons is the
on the
top
live TV,
linebacker in the 2021
and I can't
class,
see
according
this
to
tiny
Next Gen,
text,
with a
so
production
I don't
score
even
of
know the spoilers.
97, even after opting out
I hope it's Jamar Chase.
season. Parsons had over 100 tackles and 5
It doesn't look that
sacks
long of a
for the
name.
Lions in 2019. The top corner corner in the draft according
So
to the
small.
Next Gen Stats draft model may be a surprise. Eric Stokes from Georgia takes that title with overall and athleticism scores
just
of
say pick his
98.
in?
Stokes ran a 4.29 40-yard dash with a 10-foot 8-inch broad jump. His 4 interceptions this season at Georgia aren't too shabby either. We last saw LSU wide receiver Jamar Chase as the Tigers won the 2019 national title, but his 4.34 40-yard dash and 41-inch vertical helped him land an athleticism score of 99. Chase is one of just 4 prospects with a 99 overall score as he racked up over 1,700 yards and 20 TDs with LSU in 2019. The top 4 prospects in this class are all skill position players, and that includes 2 running backs. Alabama's Najee Harris lands at number 3 with a 99 production score. Harris ran for 1,200-plus yards in consecutive seasons while amassing 50 TDs. Clemson's Travis Etienne.
Dude, I cannot wait. We're gonna be here tomorrow.
Athleticism score due to a 4.44 40-yard dash.
Looks a little
and
busy.
97 production score as he rushed for
God, this is a
17
Thursday
TDs
night too, and it's this busy. I can't imagine how tomorrow night's gonna be. It's gonna be so much more busy.
Having caught over 100 passes at Clemson. And the number 1 prospect in the 2021
The
NFL
Bengals should definitely go
is Florida tight
Panay Sal, right?
combination of a 98 athleticism score
They'd be pretty dumb to take a receiver this early.
2021 class.
I think it'd be sweet to take Jamar Chase, but old Burrow's old knee. I don't know if that bad boy can even get the ball to Jamar Chase.
Josh Allen, the pass rusher, Devin White, Denzel Ward, and Derwin James. His 4.40 40-yard dash at 245 pounds is truly unique and cemented his status atop the list.
Here with the owner
They
of the
need a
Jacksonville
lineman
Jaguars,
so bad, man.
And it feels like everything I read about what you've said recently, you are not shying away from today and how big this moment could be for your organization.
Oh, it's an epic night. I'm super pumped for myself, but more importantly for the city and for all the Jags fans. I think this is something, it's one of the greatest moments of my life.
You mentioned this could be one
What
of the
is this
biggest
couch shit?
decisions of your lifetime. Is that
Or
accurate?
chair.
Well,
Chair looks
yeah.
cozy
Is your wife
though.
okay with that?
Panay, how do you even say that guy's name? Panay? Panay?
Okay, or not even the most important one. One of the biggest.
Gotta go lineman.
To really
Gotta go lineman.
get the direction of the franchise.
They went
for
Jamar
leadership,
Chase.
obviously for coaching, personnel, and then most importantly, what to do with
It is a-
future players.
I mean, there's some pretty quality linemen
On a
in the
Zoom with
draft.
Trevor Lawrence. I won't say you're picking him by any means.
I'm
We'll
sure
wait
they
the
have
full
more
10
picks than
minutes.
Seattle does.
But
So
did you come away impressed
it's
when
pretty
you had a
easy
chance
for me to
talk
oversee
Trevor
that people
on
can
a Zoom
choose
call?
people later.
Yeah, I was.
Dude, little Burrow Chase action.
I was kind of blown away because his sense of humility. And
It's a good pick, but my
how
God, do they need a
grounded
line
and how
and a
for lack of
defense.
better word, normal. And so in the balance of life, it was kind of refreshing, and so I was really, really delighted.
Well, enjoy the number 1 overall pick and all 10 of your selections. Hopefully you're not in number 1 again.
Well, that's our goal.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Been, really digging here. Spent some time with Urban Meyer yesterday. So just spent some time with General Manager Trent Baalke yesterday, and they started that work around Trevor Lawrence actually before today's pick. They went out and got offensive coordinator Darrell Bevell. Specifically, one of the main reasons was a conversation with Russell Wilson that Urban Meyer had about how Bevell got him ready to play his rookie season. They want that for Trevor Lawrence. They went out and got Marvin Jones, a veteran wide receiver, who, talking to people in this building yesterday, really
They really
him knowing Bevell's
chased
system
that
and a
pick.
veteran
I
receiver,
agree.
Very big for Trevor Lawrence. And then
I
those
feel like
picks
Jamar
after
Chase would be
Lawrence.
available
Remember, they have 25 in the first round. They have 33 first
later.
pick of the second round.
Not that much later,
45 and
probably.
65.
Like,
Talking to
maybe
people
the
here,
Dolphins
they
would have
believe
taken him.
those picks are extremely important.
But the Dolphins
My
probably take a
belief would
lineman.
be They may not be looking to use them to trade up because they
Detroit
don't value picks
just signed
at all
Galladay.
those spots.
They
When
could have
you
taken him, I
keep an
guess.
eye on
Carolina
who they
definitely could have
pick
taken
and
him.
where they
All right,
pick,
maybe this is
not
when they
how
thought
Urban
they could have
Meyer's
gotten
build
him.
is built. He told me yesterday Bill Belichick has a big influence on how he has his draft philosophy in his very first NFL draft.
Congratulations, Daniel, are in order.
I need to put the chat on this side so I can see when it pops up.
You just take it from here. Go for
Well,
it.
and first of all, I like Trevor Lawrence's opportunity to be a member of the Jags in 2026.
I just don't get how Jamar Chase is. I mean, I think he's obviously younger, but like he had AJ Green. You know what I mean? I get he was hurt, but it doesn't. You could have fucking DK, Julio, Tyreek on the same team, but if nobody's gonna fucking block for you, what does it matter how many people you have out there?
Read the defense, get the ball out on time before your guy even turns around. Charles, might want to avert your eyes. Those safeties on the back end. Get nosy.
Get deep.
Nosy.
Get deep.
This guy will make you pay. That middle safety's going to squat.
The Dolphins pick is already in.
And the big time arm to go up over the top. And you see the touch. Beautiful touch on the deep ball. And then athleticism. You mentioned it, DJ. And it's not how fast you run the 40. It's how you can create and feel things at the quarterback position. He does an unbelievable job with creating some of those opportunities. This throw on the run at the back of the end zone, really, really well done. Now, I always want to point out the things they got to work on. All these guys have things that they have to work on.
This dude just said, now obviously you would think about protecting Joe Burrow, but when you can get weapons like this, it doesn't even matter. That fucking big-ass scar on Mr. Burrow's leg would probably disagree.
Well, thanks a lot for that highlight, Kurt. You brought back memories that weren't great for me. But when we talk about these young quarterbacks, what's around them is a big key. Well, in Jacksonville, you've got a head coach who's got something to prove. Won big in college. He wants to do the same thing in the NFL in Urban Meyer. How about that offensive line? I think it's a solid unit for him to start with. A running back last year as a rookie, undrafted, over 1,000 yards.
Stupid-ass Trey Lance, man. He'll probably be so good. I wonder if... I heard before that they were about to trade Jimmy G to the Patriots again.
As we look at these 5 quarterbacks, trying to figure out when they will be drafted and by which team. Bucky, you are up first. How do you see this going?
This is really easy, Red. I got it already. You don't even need to tune into the draft tomorrow. I got it.
Wow.
So here we go. We're going to go Jacksonville takes Trevor Lawrence.
I didn't know Trey Lance was 20.
The New York Jets with Zach Wilson. San Francisco.
He's going to be so good, man.
Trey Lance. We go and get New England to take Justin Fields in the middle of the first round, and Mac Jones goes to the Washington football team because they can't get enough of Alabama players.
And now they're about to take Justin Fields.
Wow. No trades for Bucky, and we get 5 off in the first 19 picks. All right, Baldy, you're up. How do you see it?
Just kidding. I think they take Sowell.
We're making some changes. We've got Trevor, that's chalk. We've got Zach Wilson, that's chalk. But here, Mac Jones has always been the target for Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. I think that stays.
Sowell?
That's where he goes.
It's got to be Sowell.
Fields makes a lot of sense
Panay.
for Carolina at 8, bringing some competition with Sam Darnold. And then there's always one quarterback that drops, but you should never forget about it. Because sometimes those are the guys that surprise you the most, guys like Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino. So I think Trey Lance falls right to the Washington football team with the 19th selection.
There we go, 4 in the first 8 picks, according to Baldy. Curtis Conway, you want to give it a shot?
I don't know, man. It's a pretty deep lineman draft. Fuck it. They're going to take Waddle. That's my guess.
I'm going to take Trevor Lawrence, of course, at 1. Zach Wilson at 2 to the Jets. Mac Jones, 3 to the 49ers. Now,
they're going to take receiver.
What do? Do they trade up and try to get Justin Fields? Do they stay there? I think they stay there and they get Justin Fields. And again, Trey Lance, he goes to the Washington football team.
Well, one way or another, sure.
Oh, it's Devontae Smith too. Holy shit! How long has Devontae Smith been on there? Did he play with Tua?
Uncharacteristic trade by Bill Belichick to move up and get the Ohio State quarterback.
Check in with Ian Rappaport for more news around the league. Hello, Ian. Ian, you got a chance to speak with Urban Meyer about how
Where's
he
Casey?
his first NFL draft.
Hey, they took Waddle. Fucking yeah. Casey is out running errands right now. Mainly picking up his brother and picking up pizza.
At number 1 overall. Now, Meyer would not specifically say it was Trevor Lawrence like we all assume on Thursday night.
He'll be back soon. What happened to your hair? I have a hair tie-in.
But what he did tell me is first the staff, when they first got hired, narrowed down the quarterbacks to the 3 top ones. Of course, that's Trevor Lawrence.
Don't worry, it's all there. I just look like a fucking psychopath.
They went through all the film. They did all the homework. Then they put each of these 3 quarterbacks on
Unless you mean my face hair.
Just to make sure about
in which case I have a draft mustache.
They gave each player some plays to memorize, asked them to teach them back to them, really try to get to know what kind of a learner these quarterbacks are. It's safe to say
Who are the Lions going to go? So they got Goff. I don't know how their line is. I know they have Galladay. They got rid of Tate was on the Giants. Who's their other receivers? Are they going to go Devontae Smith? Maybe that's why that's probably why the Bengals took Jamar when they did. Gonna be a big run on receivers. Making me self-conscious about my hair, right, guy? I'm so excited for this number 9 pick when it's Aaron Rodgers. I'm here. Oh, is that a response to Ryan saying, "Where are you?" Is it that delayed? Hey. Jalen Waddle likes Tyler Lockett. I like that. Penei Sewell. That's how you pronounce it. They just said it. Penei Sewell. Dan Campbell. He was in Seattle. I literally forgot how to pronounce it already. Penei Sewell? Sewell? Sewell. It's either Devontae Smith or Penei Sewell. They got Sewell. Nice. It's a good pick. Oh, the Lions are fired up. Panthers. Sam Bradford. Who the fuck are their receivers? I know they got David Moore. DJ Moore. They got the Moore people. Yeah. DJ Moore, David Moore. They could go Devontae Smith. Then I feel like they have like... I don't know. They could, I guess. And Denver's going to be Aaron Rodgers. I'm super excited to see that. Dallas, what do they do? Yeah, who I'm curious about in the late rounds, Trey Sermon, Ohio State. Running back guy. He got hurt in playoffs. I feel like he was good. I always pick like a weird guy to go to Seattle. It's usually an Ohio State running back. I wouldn't mind like a Trey Sermon later rounds. I don't think he'll make it to like the third or fourth, but he could. Ugh. Dude, these draft caps are kind of an L. Dude, does Denver go Mac Jones? Denver could easily go quarterback if they don't get Aaron Rodgers. Let's check Twitter. Let's check Twitter together. Miami traded down from 3 to 12, back up to 6 to take Waddle. They didn't even take Smith. Not much. Oh, there's the 99 Trevor Lawrence in Madden. Why am I getting so many Cowboys things? I'm not seeing... Not seeing anything about the Broncos trade. Earlier, it was such a surefire thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink. Casey, I hope that's okay. JC Horn? What? You guys didn't even see that. Okay, alright, Denver, let's do it. Let's make it happen. It was hot as shit down here. Dude, this is the pick I'm really curious about. Mac Jones, Justin Fields. Casey will probably shit himself. How tall is this guy? Six 3, 205. I don't know anything about JC Horn. I'll be honest with you. All right, Denver. I want to see this thing. Come on, Denver, blow our minds. Dude, Fields is about to land in Pittsburgh or in New England. They're not going to go to Dallas. When does New England pick? Burp. So the Cowboys, I got Dak. The Giants, I think they're fine with Daniel Jones. The Eagles, question mark. But I think they're going to be good with Hurts. Chargers obviously are very, very, very fucking happy with Herbert. Vikings, ooh. Vikings could get another Kirk Cousins and get Mac Jones. And then it's the fucking Patriots, dude. Patriots are going to get Fields. And he gets to learn from Cam. That's not bad. I can see the Patriots trading out, though, too. Yeah, when's the schedule release? Aw, dude, they just showed Kittle. I saw a report on Twitter, not like a real report because I'm not that professional. Apparently, the Seahawks called Kittle's agent and we're like, "Hey, we're trading up to draft you right now." And then we're about to take you, and then the Niners got up there and got him first. Fucking tragic, dude. Be so sweet to have Kittle. Dude, look at all these fucking people. I guess you guys can't see it, but there's so many people. These people don't even have masks on. Don't fuck up the season for us. All right, you guys can't see this. Todd's best available. Devontae Smith, Rashawn Slater, Patrick Surtain. Dallas could go with him. Fields is still there. Ah, yes, and Jeremiah Owusu Karamoha. Karamoha. Surtain? The pick is in. They didn't trade. If they're not trading 9, there's no way they're getting Aaron Rodgers. Unless... I don't know. Unless they were like, hey, pick Mac Jones here, and then we'll trade you. Be a lot of trust. Do they still take a quarterback with Drew Lock and they took or they traded for Teddy? No, they're not traded. They could go Rashawn Slater. That'd be sweet. Shock the world. That'd be a lot of trust in Teddy and Drew Lock. Oh, they took Surtain. The corner. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. All right, so it's gonna be either they really do have a trade in place for Aaron Rodgers, or they're rolling with Teddy and Drew Lock. Crazy. Cowboys like O lineman, right? Is this the guy that is good in run support, but for some reason gives up like 7 touchdowns or something of 25 plus yards? Like he just lets people get behind him? Is this the same guy? That's coachable. Wait. Oh, the Cowboys traded out with the Eagles. Are the Eagles going to take a quarterback? No. Why would they take a quarterback? Are they going to take Devontae Smith? Interdivision trades? Crazy. What was the trade? What was the trade, Internet? Dude, no way they take a quarterback here. What a slap in the fucking face to Hurts. We're going to trade Wentz. This is all your team, buddy. Oh, fuck you. Here's Justin Fields. So they swapped picks, and then the Cowboys also got a third. They got to get a weapon. Oh, what was the trade? That doesn't sound right. Dallas traded the number 10 to Philly for its first and third. So that is what it is. They're really talking about them taking a quarterback here. Herbstreit's talking, yeah. Devontae Smith is the pick. It has to be. Who'd they take? It was Devontae Smith, obviously. Burp. Sorry, I was like right into the mic. Nice. They were really talking about the Eagles going quarterback. That'd be so weird. Another trade. Giants are trading the pick with the Bears. What'd they trade? Dude, this fucking antenna is driving me nuts. The Bears traded up. Why would they jump Dallas, the Chargers? Why would they jump Dallas, the Chargers, and the Vikings? Maybe they would have jumped New England as well. Maybe New England and Minnesota were going to take quarterbacks, and they want to take one? No, because they have Andy fucking Dalton, the Red Rocket. Why would they even be worried about a quarterback? In all reality, a quarterback here does make sense. Be under a veteran Andy Dalton, get to learn. Let Andy Dalton, suck for a year or whatever he does in Chicago. And then let fucking Fields take over. Or Jones, whoever they pick. Ugh. Devontae Smith has had the same barber his whole life. If you're curious. Damn, dude. His dad is tall and fucking skinny. Looks just like Devontae Smith, too. Dude, how crazy would that be? To fucking birth a son. He grows up, is incredible at football, wins a Heisman, and gets picked in the top 10 in the NFL. Golly, that'd be so sweet. They're ranking Fields above Mac Jones. That's fair. So the Bears got the 11th pick. The Giants got the 20th overall, 2021 5th, and 2022 1st and 4th. Holy shit. Dude, that is a 5th this year. I don't even remember. But a 1st and a 3rd next year? Holy shit. That has to be for a quarterback, right? Dude, that is so much. Where did the Bears originally pick? At the 20th spot? So they traded up 9 spots and gave up that much? Oh my god. I mean, who so they're probably going to take a quarterback. So they picked 20, so they'd be afraid of Washington, Patriots, Vikings. I mean, they all right, yeah. To the Bears. It's a good pick. It's a great pick. Good value there. They gave up a lot, man. Holy shit. Justin Fields owns a French bulldog whose name is Uno, who has over 28,000 followers on Instagram.
your journey has made you ready to start in the professional football league?
Just everything I've been through, everything, me and my family have been through, I feel we've just learned from that. We've grown from that. So I think, whatever's, I guess, in my path in the near future, I'll be ready for it.
All right, Justin, give an extra hug to your sister Jaden for me. I know she was the one actually pushing you to this moment. And enjoy this in Kennesaw, Georgia. There's Justin Fields, a new Chicago.
That was crazy. Good for them.
He's really found his voice in the past year. He was instrumental in the we want to play movement, as Todd mentioned earlier. So as an inspiration, those who are dealing with epilepsy, something that Justin has dealt with since he was a youngster, is well under control with medication. Symptoms have been less and less. But still, just a tremendous young man that we've gotten to know from covering college football. And I think the Bears have a great athlete and a tremendous leader.
And I mean this as a compliment. The greatest thing you can say about him as a leader, warrior. You feel like, and to me, a great quarterback you played with all this fall, it's a guy that you can follow. You're going to follow him into any battle, any weather conditions, through any odds. You believe in your guy, that's an exact guy. And I think he'll be that guy for the Bears.
No, I agree with you. I think he's going to be a tremendous asset to the Bears, but they need a lot, though, Todd. Well, you look right now, the Dallas Cowboys are on the clock, and let's remind you of how they got there. The Cowboys originally were set to pick 10th in the first round. They made a swap with the Eagles. The Eagles took Devontae Smith, the wide receiver from Alabama, with that 10th pick. Now the Cowboys have the 12th overall pick, which is the one they're about to make right now, and they picked up a third-rounder, which will come tomorrow. So the Cowboys, they thought they wanted a corner. Let's see where they go.
Support resources for those that need it. Kanikia Bedrine, an Army veteran from Dallas, struggled with anxiety and depression after returning from Iraq. She told her struggle in Detroit.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Would you like a drink?
Sure.
What you want?
Diet cream soda. Casey's back. Oh, it took Parsons. I feel like they're always picking first-round linebackers. Am I crazy? Cowboys?
Can't think of many they would have been taken.
Did you see the Bears traded up for Fields? Did you see what they gave up for him?
No.
Oh, my God.
There's been a couple of trades that I've been trying to pay attention, but haven't really actually picked up besides the picks.
The trades haven't been that crazy. The Cowboys traded from 10 to 12, picked up a third, and then the Bears traded from 20 to 11 and traded like a high pick this year, a first next year, a third next year, and their 20th pick.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping the Broncos would trade their pick. Because
Yeah.
teams just give us so much for it.
Surtain's not bad. It's a good pick.
No, yeah, and I think offensive line and is their biggest need, but I think it's the hardest thing to develop. Defensive back, I thought, was after that. So
It's a good pick. I'm going to get away our webcam so we can eat and just chill.
okay.
But we'll still chit-chat.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like now I'm so far behind. I can't even do guess we just had to start here. Maybe we can talk more on our actual podcast.
Yeah, still a lot of picks.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. I was like, man, I'm missing everything. Well, it's actually 9.5 over. It's the crazy part. Yeah, I got pie cut.
You didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I don't always do it. It's just
Looks cool.
you have one if you want. See the difference?
I don't think there'll be much of a difference. Looks like our pizzas were cooked identical too.
Yeah. Trying to think of some stuff I've been hearing. Yeah, I think Fields. I'm glad I went to Chicago because I don't hate the Bears. Matt Nagy's there, so that makes it. It's kind of weird. I used to not like the Bears, but then I was like, man, I can't root against Matt Nagy. And I have Justin Fields. Yeah. That's why I didn't want him to go fucking the Patriots or something.
He probably would have too. I think Minnesota might take a quarterback. But they can just get, like I said earlier, they can just get another Mac Jones or another Kirk Cousins. How's my commentating? So tough by yourself.
Oh, I know. Trust me. Mac Jones is turning into the new Aaron Rodgers now. Man, I know it's still early, but people are thinking he'd be the third pick.
Yeah, I did not think he would be the last one, that's for sure. I can't believe Niners went Trey Lance. I heard they were going to. I also read, I'll say this into this, nobody on the coaching staff knew who they were going to pick until they announced it. They kept it a secret.
Everybody besides the head coach?
Yeah,
I was going to say.
The guy who calls it in the GM, I'm saying.
Yeah, because they said on the radio, I was listening to ESPN radio, try and pay attention. While I was gone, they said John Lynch, the GM, former Bronco, said that he left the decision up to the coach who would take between the two. Which he could have went two ways. It's cool that he's actually given an opportunity, or it could be like, he's really passing the bucks that way. If it doesn't work out, it's like, hey, you picked the wrong one. It wasn't my fault. Which I think that's exactly what Trey Lance is going to be. I think he's going to be next. Not as good as Patrick Mahomes, but that kind of quarterback, or he's going to be the next.
He reminds me of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll be as good as Dak Prescott. He could be in that system, I guess.
I think the other alternative is he's the next Colin Kaepernick without the couple good seasons. Just has all the skill to do it, but just doesn't actually come through with it.
I just don't get. He was not talked about for like over a year. Just all of a sudden, the last few weeks. We talked about this in the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like that always happens with a handful of quarterbacks.
I'm gonna fucking devour this thing. I was dying.
That's why it's so weird why that happens, because at the end of the season, which you actually judge football, you think everybody's well, it's between Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, and everybody's well, it's between these four other quarterbacks on top. So wait,
so weird.
The football season's over. How do they do anything between that? I know there's the workouts and everything. I'm just saying, it's that crazy that the football seems to be like the least important part.
How much do I owe you?
I'll have to look. I think the mediums are 12, but I'll look. Craig Krenzel also played quarterback for the Bears. Hopefully it goes a little better than that, but he also was like a 5th round pick, I think, so as a low. The expectations weren't that high.
I just hope they sit him for a year.
Fields. Oh, I think they should. I don't.
Dalton should start. Dalton's been in the league a long time. Let him learn. And then let him loose. Let him loose next year.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if it's going to happen, especially the Bears. I think is a good team to go to because I don't think they're far off from being good. But at the same time, their fans are so reactionary that I think that might be the plan, but they might do the opposite.
Especially if Dalton sucks penis.
And has been doing that a lot.
This whole fucking time.
I was worried. I told you some of the channels coming perfect. Some do that. I was going to say we could transfer upstairs, but it'd be hard to move the whole setup up there because the upstairs one doesn't do that at all for some reason.
This isn't going to make it another 5 minutes. You're on your second piece.
Well, I got it clean. It's part of my issue. Well, here, I'll give you one extra piece because this one was pretty gross anyways. I don't think you care. Because you're not picky like me. Yeah.
Fuck it. Who cares about the calories, Brett?
I'm always saying that.
Why does this one taste different?
I think that's why I
There
didn't.
was like an onion or something on there.
Yeah, all that. I didn't even see a pepper, but you could see there's like that black streak mark through there with like something leaked on it. Or
I think there's a pepper on there, like a bell pepper. Or
that's
something.
why I didn't want to eat that one because this hadn't tasted like that, but it was looking real suspicious.
I hate peppers. Tastes like a big old pepper.
Hopefully, I didn't get on the other ones. These look different though. How the camera shots being come on the radio is hilarious. And I'm talking about how they're really concerned about the virus and making things right. And I can only think about when I left to see nice crowds, like right now.
The whole time. I was trying to commentate on it. Like, there are so many fucking people without their masks.
Yes, I don't know how they're even literally saying this one. And you know they're in control of it because
And
it's not, nobody can just get in there. It's a gated off thing.
They're promoting the vaccine. I can see Chargers going lineman.
Yeah,
I really
it would
think
be.
Minnesota goes Mac Jones.
Think so?
What else would they go? They could go defense, I guess, but they could go that linebacker out of Notre Dame with a crazy name. They could do that. I forget his name.
Damn, I got Assassin Maria there.
If they don't take him, I feel like New England will. I really thought Fields was going to New England.
I was worried. I really hope you wouldn't, but could have seen it happening. So is this Aaron Rodgers thing just completely made up? Because I haven't heard a word about it since.
Well, the only tweet I saw was they better really have something in play for Aaron Rodgers or that pick was weird.
I feel like it's not weird though if you are keeping Drew Lock. But that pick makes sense. I mean, who else would you take besides the quarterback?
Yeah. Rashawn Slater.
You need napkins, by the way?
I mean, I'll just worry about just crushing this, and then I'll worry about cleaning up.
Okay.
There's been a little video playing after every draft pick on here. Just let it happen.
Oh, on our stream.
Yeah.
Is there audio on it?
Oh, yeah. We'll just delete the video.
I don't care if it goes up. I think at worst they just remove the video. And
Just copyright strike it.
Yeah.
There's been people coming in and out.
Has there?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 in there at one point.
Oh, wow. I saw a moderator made an appearance for.
Yeah, he asked me about my hair. He asked me questions. I answered them. He just left.
That's very Ryan-like. I think it's so funny thinking just a year ago and him being in his house a lot early and talking about how he just couldn't be there now. It's this, and he's hugging people, and
They literally interviewed him before things. Like, I'm vaccinated. You know, I'm good. We can do everything right back to normal. It's like, I don't think that's how that works, but it is crazy the difference in 1 year and COVID is like worse. At least no different. There's a vaccine now, I guess, but
Seen Rebel Wilson right there?
the first girl.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy. People just have that shit. When was the last time Northwestern had a first round pick? 2005, actually.
Just looks so awkward. That dude, the light-skinned dude, definitely has killed somebody. Look at him. Oh my God.
I'm talking about the hair there in the middle, though.
You look at something going on. Coach looks awkward. Doing it right looks like a hitman.
Yeah. You don't talk to him unless you talk to me. I don't know why he sounds like that, but he does. I feel like we've gone an hour. It's not that bad.
Felt forever, probably
I guess
because
an
I
hour
was
and
missing
a half.
picks.
You left at 8:15.
Yeah. Did you like my Bengals pun?
I did.
I was proud of it. I thought right away too. I wasn't like, all right, hopefully somebody takes him.
What did you type here?
What the hell? I put probably because it's all capitals. It's too offensive. I put Go Broncos.
Oh.
That's it.
How dare you? I'm surprised Nick didn't want to come over. Watch football and eat pizza.
That is very surprising, isn't it?
Vikings traded.
Oh. To the Jets.
Dude, what are they doing?
Taking Mac Jones.
I was going to say, they're going to take Mac Jones as well. Surprise, motherfucker.
He's probably got great. Why they move up? They're not taking me.
Jets are being very active. Who's left? Who are the big names who are left?
I don't know. Usually they have like
They've been having it come up every once in a while. It's just this programming is so different. That was everything I wanted it to be. Yeah, that was fucking dominated also.
that linebacker from Notre Dame.
They could go him.
I feel like their offensive line is terrible, isn't it?
The Jets?
Wasn't that always a joke with Sam Darnold?
They're pretty bad. Yeah.
Somebody from USC is the second best player overall left, and he's offensive lineman.
I could see them going either one of those routes.
Yeah.
They need receivers. Are there receivers left?
Eli Moore is the top-rated one, number 10 overall, not just receiver. Or Elijah Moore. Do they have a good running back, the Jets? Who do they have right now?
Frank Gore.
What if they draft Travis Etienne from Clemson?
Is he ranked that high?
He's the 9th best player overall. I mean, if you want to, that's not really a reach.
Yeah, no, that's not crazy. Would you trade back up for that, though?
Yeah, I don't know.
The linebackers trying to make more sense. Well, I want to know what the trade is. They used to be so good at. There's a trade. Here's the fucking trade immediately.
Yeah. I heard somebody got to sit in Roger Goodell's chair. Were you?
There's so many people sitting in that chair.
Oh,
Every pick has had a person sitting in the chair.
Oh. Did they have like one fan at the beginning awkwardly sitting in it?
Yeah, that's what it is. Every time someone picks, it's that fan sitting in the chair. So the Broncos guy was sitting in the chair.
Oh, nice. So it's one from each team, though?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He lied, though. He said in his basement. Or he said he can literally sit in this chair in my basement. Oh. Why does it sound like the Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't know if it works. I'm excited.
You know where else we could eat in Cleveland? It's not pizza, but I'm totally okay with pizza. Because I know it probably sounds criminal, but also I didn't know if we maybe eat more than once. They have a Wahlburgers there. Have you had it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's up to you. Then I was trying to think of something different.
I'm
but
down
you know,
to not do pizza, especially since I did it today. But I'm also down to do pizza.
Sorry, it's always up to you, because you know I'm not trying to talk myself out of pizza. How you doing options?
Wahlburgers is okay. Once you have Shake Shack, it's just like the other burger places don't matter.
I didn't know you liked Shake Shack that much. I knew.
I think it's the best burger place, yeah.
Oh, really? I knew you liked it, but I thought when we went, you're like, yeah, it's good.
No, yeah, I think it's... I've never had an In-N-Out, but...
Me either.
Just from looking at it, I think Shake Shack looks better. It's the 14th and their 4th for the 23rd and and 2/3.
Yeah, so that's not that bad, but I saw 2 third-round picks.
So the 14th, so they went back 9 spots and picked up 2/3.
And lost the
but they had to
round.
give up a 4th? That's, I don't know. It's not that crazy. All right, running back, good call.
Oh, another Elijah. Wow, did I say that wrong? But that's the other person I said, though.
Oh, I gotta scroll down.
Oh.
There's a video that's been playing the whole time. It's kind of nice, though, to give a little insight. Oh, shit. Let's go past the Jets. I gotta clean out my car tomorrow and disinfect everything.
Oh. That's some good camera work.
Why do I feel like the Vikings just didn't get that much?
Yeah.
I feel like they shouldn't have had to throw in the 4th. Lineman.
Ooh. Oh. What? Is she drunk? She was like, oh, shit. Yeah! Try to say the full name. Oh, Jesus.
Wow, Patriots for Mac Jones. And the fucking Cardinals are going to take that linebacker. Because why wouldn't their defense get better?
You want one more guy? It was real close to the other piece, so I'm suspicious.
You're not going to eat it?
No, just because. Not that I wouldn't try it. I did it too many times, and I'm like, oh, God, I ruined it. But I shouldn't have risked it. It might be fine. No, I'm okay with that.
It's fine.
All right.
You want it?
No, fucking asshole. I really did, but thanks.
My bad. Ooh. I'm just going to re-put the MyFitnessPal 7B. I'm just going to switch to a large. Just accept that. Accept that I went over. Gonna be okay with it. You should get your last name split up on your forearms. P-U-G-H.
That'd be even worse because it'd be PU. Oh, God.
They went fucking crazy in free agency.
That's what I heard. That's what I'm seeing.
I don't know who they're going to take.
Yeah, I feel like quarterback's the obvious choice, but they just keep sticking to Cam Newton and don't seem to concern like other people do.
I feel like they have to go Mac Jones because they only re-signed him to a 1 year. Cam.
Huh.
Cox.
Cheers.
What's this close to it too? Choice sauce.
Mac Jones.
Makes sense.
I just didn't get much on that one for some reason.
We're very opposite. Sometimes when I'm like done with the piece, I'll just eat the toppings and throw the piece
Really?
away. Yeah. I bet he's pretty glad he fell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also feel like there's a report saying that they were gonna get Jimmy G back, and they were really close to that. They don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, I heard that too. Once they drafted Trey Lance, I was like, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I feel like you definitely want somebody there to teach him. Trey Lance already seems like he's not ready. So I know people hate on Garoppolo, but I feel like it would be smart to have him there for a year.
And we're back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were gone.
Yep. I just don't want people to see me eat my mini pizza,
The one piece you had. They didn't see it, so they don't know. I mean, you talked about it, but that could have been live.
Man, what a chip. I was selected 15th overall.
I hope he sucks ass.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
I hate Alabama. I hate the Patriots. And everybody's like, they need to come back. They were down for a year, which wasn't even bad for most teams. So they could have some bad years. I'd be okay with that.
Oh, yeah. At least they'll have one more bad year with Cam. These fucking assholes are definitely taking that linebacker from Notre Dame. I feel like there's still a lot of really good players left.
Yeah.
I know it's only a 16th pick, but...
We drank at the same time. Can we do... I don't know if they've done it, but I feel like every draft I watch and the one I was listening to, they're, all right, we got to stop. The pick is in. And then right as they're coming to pick, they all just talk for some reason.
No, they've been pretty good.
Oh, really? Yeah. Why the hell? Everybody knows what's happening. Why do you say this like Donald Trump? That was the most Donald Trump sentence.
He pulls his balls out?
He did that like Donald Trump, too. What the hell's going on here? Kirk Herbstreit's evolving. I wonder if it poured in Cleveland like it did here. It did. Looks like we got... Well, I haven't looked at the report. Is better luck? No? Oh, I looked. It was whatever I told you, like 60 and
60
mostly
and
sunny.
rain is what I saw earlier. Now it's 50% chance of rain. Oh, that's in the morning. 2 to 10 is looking good.
What
I
is
just
it,
want to
like
do all the
50,
games.
55 degrees?
Yeah, 60, somewhere there. Did you see all those games?
I heard they had a game area, but I didn't see it.
Hail Mary, field goal kicks, 40-yard dash. I'm about to get drafted tomorrow. I'm telling you. It's happening.
The girl on the left looks like an actress, so much that I thought they were interviewing celebrities. You know who I'm talking about? I can't remember who she is or what she was in.
No, she looks nothing like it, but her eyes are so crooked.
Did she say a word?
Not a single one. It's a man's
gonna
job
say
to
thank
speak
you.
when spoken to.
No, she didn't say thank you.
Cardinals could go running back. Who's the running back? They signed a bunch of weird people. I still think my official guess is the linebacker. No. Oh, weird. They took a linebacker, but just not the unanimous. Oh, we know who that is.
What was that hat?
It's a Cardinals fan. They're actually kind of super fucking funny. I hope those are available in the NFL shop. I'm definitely buying one.
What is that horrendous ass noise?
They've been having some crazy ass stats up on the screen. Do you know that Justin Fields has a dog named Uno? It's a French bulldog.
I actually did know that.
Has an Instagram following of over 28,000 people.
Yeah, I didn't know a number. I knew it was a lot.
I know that because of the useful stats they're putting up here.
Well, maybe they felt they had to suffice for the normal thing to do. It's a big moment for him, and his entire family died in a car crash, and his daughter died in a fire. But it's a big moment.
Uno.
I feel like every year there's just 10 players where they just talk about their entire life, the worst things that ever happened.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything like that yet.
I felt like it always was a thing, but I feel like everybody picked on it for last year for some reason. I've always thought that was weird. So maybe they got canceled with it.
This guy looks pretty good. I don't know anything about him. I hate it when the Cardinals draft well, I'll tell you that much. I hate the Cardinals.
Let's hope the Raiders do their normal thing where it's like, who the hell is that guy?
I feel like they're definitely taking the Notre Dame linebacker. Their defense sucks.
Whoa, that is way too close to Nazi's kid.
God, you can just tell when kids are going to be so much better at other things than other people. Fucking monsters. Are you done here?
Yep. Why does it sound like a baby bottle pop? Oh, that is not what that was. That's so weird. Bud, I'm gonna get another drink. You want anything?
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Got any candy?
Bubblegum and taffy.
Any candy?
What kind of candy you want?
Anything sour?
I'll give you something sour.
Okay, bye. Oh, you got me. You're still there. You go. Your eyebrows in it.
That's opened up, so watch yourself. Hopefully you like some of that.
Oh yeah, this looks great. I just didn't need really so much quantity.
I found a couple other things, but it's expired because I haven't cleaned out in a little bit, so I don't want to bring down anything that's expired. Have you had those? I don't like jelly beans, but they're pretty good. And if you like jelly beans, then you probably really like them.
You have 25 for 110 guys. I still have to count.
Yeah.
Even if I'm cheating, I have to count. One of my worst cheat days in a while. I'm here for it.
So they don't have any of the, like the tables there, like the personnel. Looks like it's all fans. Why are so many Browns fans? There we go.
I haven't seen a single Seahawks fan.
I haven't been here long, but I haven't seen Broncos either.
Still not him.
There was a Broncos sign behind him. Oh, is that person? That was weird. Dude, it was like Mega Ran.
How dare they plan for the future and take a tackle when they could have taken a linebacker, and that would have been right.
Nope. Shit, is he gonna come at the camera? What the fuck is he doing?
Man, did you forget that he's on camera?
Especially way threw his mom off him. You like that stat at the bottom there? No. Sounds like a Raiders pick. That's weird.
A
I think it goes the past couple of years, though. I think the past couple of years they've been somehow better than they used to be.
I follow a Raiders fan. His last 2 tweets. I'm jumping off my balcony.
It probably makes him even more mad seeing the way he's acting on top of it. Hell yeah, he picked me.
I'm glad the Seahawks don't have a first-round pick, so we can't waste it on a shitty running back. I watched the Pete Carroll's first presser since all this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
He really downplayed everything.
Yeah.
He said it was in-house. We fucking talked it out like men, and we squashed it. And there's nothing else to talk about.
Is that what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers? And he's going to be a starter?
That's what I'm waiting on. Although that shit seems pretty serious.
I was going to say I could see that happening, but yeah, I think that one's more so. And
apparently he's pissed they didn't accept the 49ers trade.
Yeah. I thought it was weird when they drafted Love. I know that you need a quarterback eventually, but same thing I said with the Broncos. You can say that every year. Is he really going to? I don't know. He didn't seem like a clear-cut, obvious future anyways.
Yeah.
When they could have drafted somebody to help him short term. And obviously still long term on top of that. When do they transfer this to like a college crew doing this? Alright, so literally says college game day actually.
I think it's the ABC crew.
Oh.
Does everybody's needs the same?
I don't even really, yeah, seems like it. I don't even really like Mel Kiper. He's kind of annoying, but he kind of just one of those things that is a draft, so it's kind of weird not having him.
I haven't seen a single Rich Eisen.
Yeah.
Probably need NFL Network for that good stuff. Oh, man. I love candy.
None of those dudes were in mask and they were indoors. Rebels. This fucking guy. All this. All his friends are, who's that? Oh, you motherfucker. We got him.
Been saying it for weeks. I'm assuming he's very good. He's the first defensive end taken.
Yeah.
Dolphins' defense was so good. Oh, that seems like a pretty scary thing to take a chance on. Medically fucking retired. He's back. He's fine.
Why does that look so easy for him to get through? Not even like he's bursting through. Like they just kind of let him through. Both those highlights, look at it, he just went right through. Like that one, he's fighting for it.
Well, I just watched the man get very hurt in that highlight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's on great highlights. Oh, Andy's
Especially
a douche.
that.
Perfect. Do you have any more picks in the first?
Nope, no, unless they trade back in, which I doubt they will, but you never know. Sonny said penis. Which one's his girlfriend, do you think? Nope. Now it's extra hard to tell. I was going to say maybe one's his sister, but then she started rubbing him. The other girl was hugging him.
All right, who's the top remaining people? Oh, Daddy.
You're still available. Nobody's taking you yet.
I haven't tried out yet. Tomorrow's my combine.
It's so weird thinking about this world. Like, us sitting in here right now, like, I was about to get drafted. Like, I can't picture that being a real thing. And there's like, yep, here we go.
You get a phone call from like some random ass area
Uh-huh.
code.
All right, well, I'm going to that city now, and I'm a multimillionaire.
Just.
Michael Minions. Oh, man, I need to cut that for Cody. That was awesome. He hates the Minions more than anything. He likes The Office. It's Michael. Minions.
Alright.
And look at this. This dude was in The Office. Hey, they had the old Pizza Hut lamps that we were talking about at Mikey's.
You can't fucking make this remaining people?
I had one. Let me see if it's up to date or not. Based off like who's been taken.
Dude, that linebacker's still there. Etienne's still there. Najee Harris.
I'm going to send you one I'm looking at. I will say it's up to date because I don't see any players taken. I have a friend that's a Patriots fan. He said, what a terrible night for a Pats fan.
I feel like it's a good pick for the Patriots. You need a quarterback of the future because Cam is old and bad. Oh, dude, I'm going to be so bad tonight. This is crazy. I haven't made the right decision. I got a cheese pizza, medium.
I can take it away if you need me to.
Nah, I'm making the decision, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just might be a little bit better tomorrow.
That'd probably be even harder being out of the city and seeing all this stuff. And
I don't think it would.
no? That's I was going to say that's how it is for me, but you know that when going out of the city with me.
It's harder when I'm like actively doing something. With this, I'm like sitting in your basement. And there's candy.
About to get drafted.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my phone call.
Thank you.
Asante Samuel.
I can't believe how much money these guys are going to make.
These rookie contracts are nothing. Patrick Mahomes just signed like a $500 million deal.
That's ridiculous.
Worth only like $250, $300 after taxes.
Oh no, how's gonna get by? What'd you do with all that money? I'd hire like 30 nannies.
Get an Iron Man suit. I'll be.
What about charity, guys?
Says Venom. Fucking traitor.
We pick a new name.
Who's the next quarterback even available?
None that they would take at this spot, but
That's what I was thinking. And if you don't, I don't know if you can be confident that he's going to be a future.
David Mills, Kyle Trask. I was talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
Sam
Kentucky.
Elliott. He was okay.
Okay. Look at all those hats over there. I don't know where I'm going.
I would take one for my buddy. I didn't look very hard.
Why is he showing him on the left there?
I feel like the first round hasn't even been that crazy.
No, definitely not. Kirk Street.
Wow. It's not a bad stat at all.
Yeah.
95% tackling.
Oh, here's Jesus. Yeah,
That's
see,
a
that's
lot for Justin Fields.
that's why I was surprised. So who wants it? I mean, they did, but maybe they just couldn't get anything.
Oh, did I show you this? Ready to be sad with me?
I don't want to be, but sure. Oh.
Got delayed big time. It's been sitting in Grove City for 4 days.
That fucking blows.
There's a bunch of NFL shops. I might buy a Wagner jersey.
Oh, yeah?
It's either I buy a Metcalf jersey and send the other one back, or I just buy a Wagner jersey and have them both.
Here you go.
Or if they, for some reason, extend Jamal Adams between now and tomorrow.
Or they trade for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I would hate that. I really would.
Hey, buddy. Oh. Can't tell if all these people are drunk and high if they're just really that happy. That terrible ass stadium.
Yeah, it's gonna stink up here.
That's me. You saw me on the field a couple days ago.
I did.
Lightning bolt. And what was my catch rate? Like 99%?
Something like that. Your speed rate was consistent, too. Every single time you had the same speed.
Well, I know sometimes I had like an extra burst where I was super fast, but generally I was very fast to wow, it's amazingly fast, is what you're saying.
Yep. There's the door, asshole. You pick one more bad guy.
Right there?
That's it.
Gotcha.
Swear to God.
Yeah, I'm just going to, okay. Good old four fingers, right?
JPP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was such an amazing statement at first. Yeah, last time they just even drafted a linebacker was Carl Banks. What? In the first round. Oh, well, that's totally different. We're going to be there tomorrow.
We are. So the map and what we're seeing makes it look like you can kind of just wander anyway. I know that's areas like gated off, but besides that.
And all of the games are open throughout the whole draft.
Because the thing I saw, I said wasn't very descriptive, but kind of sounded like it'd be like a room Like if you're looking at the stage over there, we kind of just watched the screen, but
Not everything I said, everything I looked at said we can go wherever.
that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest, during the second round, I know we're going to trade out of it, so I might just play the games throughout almost the whole second round. And then when the third round rolls around, get glued in somewhere.
Okay.
No one feels like they're like dominating the draft. Usually like, oh my God, I can't believe.
Well, I told you before this draft, whoever gets Surtain is definitely dominating this draft, remember? And
You did say that.
Can't remember who took him, but whoever got him, they're dominating this draft.
Let me look. Oh, the Broncos did.
We're using your CNN touchscreen over there, going through all
draft
the...
tracker. We're going for 2. I have a headache.
You do? Want some ibuprofen?
No. Do you have any water bottles?
I do. I don't think there's any cold ones, though. No ice. Eli Manning. Do you see what building lit up back there? Did I tell you about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They said throughout the draft it's going to happen, so I think we'll get to see it tomorrow.
Okay.
They seemed really pumped about this guy.
Oh, Jesus, I can see why.
Geezy, can you just bring me 2? I know it's so greedy, but
yeah.
Thank you. Bare necessities.
Hey, go there, sight.
Okay. My body's probably rejecting everything. Oh yeah, Daddy. Please suck on fruit snack.
Yep.
Nick texted me like right after he got off the plane, I think. I'm gonna be home soon.
This guy, I can't believe this picture he chose.
Looks like a fucking murderer.
All right.
Weird. Nobody likes that battle.
Oh, I thought you were saying because he's a psychopath. Seems like he took weird interest in that.
Oh, is he a rapper? Poor tackling. He does look shifty. You're not going to show us any of his rap? You're talking about his rap name? That's all I care about.
Well, that's a wrap.
Turkey Bacon Club.
Yeah, stop. All right, fair enough.
More than those things, actually. These don't feel as dangerous because you can have so many of them for so little calories.
It's time to hit refresh. To be buttoned up, to feel your best and look it. By using Just for Men shampoo and hair color to eliminate gray in 5 easy minutes. It's time to look forward. Just for Men shampoo and color.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year and then hit. We really had to make arrangements. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK? Hi, how are you? We're able to see 2 or 3-fold the amount of visitors all over the world. But now it seems there's no way this is possible.
Also, what are the Broncos trading to get Aaron Rodgers now if they do trade him? Because the 9th pick isn't there.
It's impressive, whatever it is.
I don't think you're going to want the 32nd pick in next year's draft, you know?
The 31st.
Yeah.
Be tough to have the 32nd when Seattle's going to have it.
I could trade with Seattle, but I just figure if they're not going to move one spot, you know?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I could see you guys getting it because we're going to have to trade
Look.
out of the first anyway.
Oh, you misstood your dog?
My dog?
Mm-hmm. Nope, there's my dog, partly.
Buckeye getting a little thick.
No, he's on a diet. Just like that dog, he's on a diet. Yep, there's Buckeye's other half, and he even stands like Buckeye. Oh, Jesus. It's been too long. Not.
You know Baker Mayfield guy?
Garrett, T-Dubs. Can't believe the show's still going. That's unbelievable.
Especially when there's so many other better versions of it now.
Mm-hmm. And it ended, and it still came back.
I was about to say, is that Russell Wilson? There's a Seahawks sign in the back. He must be staying.
Hunger?
He said that weird. You guys own football. Wonder how much I have to pay to get that sign back there. Little signature on it. Maybe that statue too.
Probably not much. Shit. Boo. Jeez, mock me, Eden. You're a cunt.
It's like you snuck it.
Bud.
I don't know who fucking anybody is in this draft anymore.
Oh, well, that's why he's from Michigan.
I do know he was one of the top ranked defensive ends. That's not because I looked at that list, though. Oh, dude. The
I actually
shitty
recognize.
quality of the camera. I thought that was a Black Panther like suit.
I just don't recognize him. I usually know Michigan players from watching Ohio State and watching their games, hoping they lose. So that's kind of surprising because he's such a high pick.
Born in a refugee camp in Guinea? Ugh, holy fuck.
I'll tell you what.
Every time, every year, twitchy. So twitchy. God, I wish we could get one of these good defensive ends.
He never quitties on the play. That was a good one. You fucked
Did you say quitties on the pay?
Yeah.
You didn't, did you?
There's video you can rewatch. No,
Quitties on the play, and he's going to make them pay.
I mean, I kind of started here.
Well, no, I wanted to wait to make sure. Double dip in the joke. Fuck you.
All right. They should have the field open so you can go on there.
They do.
Oh, do they actually? I should say, because that seems like uneasy. I didn't know they did. There's a P on it.
There's 4 spots. One of them's a whole football field. One of them's a Hail Mary, a field goal kick.
Yeah, we should definitely pee on the field.
I don't know how we're going to do that. Here's your sad story, by the way.
Only feel like she got shot in the head and I had to look at it.
I had to pick the bullet out of my hands. Bring her back to life.
And then you went to Michigan, disappointed her. That's messed up.
Oh my god. He played 4 years. Makes it even more surprising you don't know who he is.
Yeah, I almost know all the top players for sure. So I don't know why I wouldn't. She's wearing Broncos color sheet. She wanted to go there. It's messed up.
She even taped it together herself. With blue duct tape.
Is that me? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was for you.
Yeah. You're a dick. Oh. That was an E3 moment there for a second. Pros, bro.
That has to be inspired by Black Panther, right?
I don't know.
Spikes on the neck all the way around? Has to be.
Yeah, seems like it.
Leroy. crossplay, super ultra wide, triple keybinds, and so much more. Halo Infinite on PC is being built from the ground up on the platform's strengths in mind. Read about the team's vision and what PC players can expect. Oh my god. And Nick Merck's asking the real questions. Battle Royale, when?
I think you said crossplay and progression.
Oh, nice. I expected those things.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm going to read all of that later. Fuck yeah.
Ted can never help but sing this song.
Oh.
And the crowd, too, apparently.
Oh, yeah. It's a crowd favorite. Seahawks are tweeting out past drafts. We don't care.
Stop it. I already said that. Jesus, they're so behind on the time.
Oh, that smells miserable.
Thanks, guy.
Whoa. That smells like a shit down here. In this chair.
Oh, so it's from Ian Rappaport. You probably know that name.
You're not smelling anything.
Not yet. I'm sure I'm
It's
gonna.
awful. Go ahead.
You probably know that name. He's like a top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were joking. Yeah.
An update on the Packers. That's not really an update. Green Bay hasn't engaged at all, despite a few teams calling about trading for Aaron Rodgers. The Packers have no plans to trade him, so nothing has changed.
So he's gonna sit out?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell Mark Slayer is talking about either.
I mean, when was that tweet?
It was very recent. Let's see.
Tweet.
Well, I lied. 3 hours ago. It's not as recent, but I think it was after that report.
It is.
No?
I don't think so. That smells so bad. I have to shit. Dude, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, I know who that is.
Oh, where's everybody with him? Look at this. What the hell?
It seems like it was around the same time.
So I was about to look the timestamps on them.
That one might have been a little after. Because that was a tweet I saw them that read earlier. She's like, yeah, we're not going to do it yet. Or we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Plus, if your quarterback doesn't want to be there at all, and it's Aaron Rodgers, you're going to trade him. You don't just cut him.
Yeah. So his was about 40 minutes after Mark Slayer.
Okay.
So I don't know if he was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Or he never even saw it. It's just that's the
Yeah.
weird timing.
Boo.
A lot of LSU boys left. There are other college football teams.
Bring on spring. I'll be back.
Enjoy your poop.
Why are you the worst to ever be?
Enjoy your poop. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, 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 poop. Kizzy's pooping.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room now.
But we have ants.
You're slouching again, Ted. Expired. Expired. Expired.
Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot of money. Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request? I'll have to check. Aunt Joni's here.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
The P in performance puts the customer first. CJDR, Chrysler Jeep Dodge
miss? What did I miss?
How was your poop?
What did I miss?
How was the poop?
Great. What did I miss?
Oh, that's good to hear. Nothing.
Nothing. Great.
Vikings took a lineman.
That's something? Cardell Jones.
I know that guy.
So do Ohio State players get taken or something? Why are they showing?
It's just a place where a lot of high school kids went.
Oh, okay. Say, all those were Ohio State players.
Oh, nice. Stay classy, Browns fans.
I can't believe they're being that kind.
A little bit more than a boo. There's some middle fingers on live TV. Well, that guy's a Super Bowl ring. I wonder what position he played.
Well, you know he could have been on the Browns. That's why I know.
Yeah, Steelers jersey.
No, I know. I'm just saying. But no.
Oh, you just want to take a shot at the Browns?
Yeah, bingo.
Okay, got it. Is this where he goes? He seems like a Steeler.
He does. Must be annoying because I can see him turning really good.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell is really good.
Yeah.
Weird. A team that had no rushing did bad toward the end of the year. It's weird.
No running back has gone yet either.
It's true. Value's just not as there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Najee Harris. Huh. He's good too.
Yeah.
Is it completely unsurprising?
What? That's not. So many mock drafts had Justin Field.
Yeah, I don't think anyone predicted the Bears giving up a lot to move up that far. I wanted to get one of those NFL hats that just says the NFL logo. Should be so funny. You know who this guy reminds me of, just looking at him? He probably will be better. But I think he was also an Alabama boy.
I'm thinking of somebody. So give me a second. Well, I think you're going to say somebody. Let me have two here, because I think you might say Trent Richardson.
Yep.
I was going to say, I don't think it's him, but I'm thinking of somebody. I feel like it is you. I didn't place his face. And Mark Ingram, is that his name?
No, that is a guy, but
I think
no, he looks like Bo Scarborough. Didn't he play Alabama?
I think so.
And he was really good. Then he sucked ass in the NFL.
To me, it reminds me of Mark Ingram.
When he's not in pads, he doesn't look like Bo Scarborough. Bo Scarborough is huge from what I remember.
Yeah. No, wake up. Do that again, I'll make out with you. Oh, yeah, see, they changed it. We got word he's dead. Transferring his body right now.
He's actually here in the stadium. You want to show it on screen for me? Don't ever look at your watch again. Stop. Stop looking at it. Quit. Quit it. Thank you. It's better. That guy's a Taysom Hill jersey on.
Who?
That Saints fan back there. Do you see him? Taysom Hill
What?
jersey.
Oh, I didn't hear the name you said. You like that?
I'm excited to see what these brownies do. I'm not gonna do that.
Crack.
You do it to me though.
Oh wow, you're.
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
But I care about you.
Oh.
Chop. 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 I got more there.
No, I gave you what you needed.
I did it 3 times.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's video evidence of it. There literally is. Say it. You judge. Hit me with your... Thank you.
Bad shot.
I do not say blah, blah, blah.
Far away.
Ugh. Can I chop you?
No.
Chop.
Russell didn't say go Hawks during his draft appearance. What does it all mean? My column here.
It means they're trading for Aaron Rodgers. 1 for 1.
God, I'd be so mad.
Oh, look at this. Rodgers versus Mahomes. I mean, anywhere if this Rodgers versus Wilson.
No, I don't think, unless we play in the playoffs. We don't play them next year, I think. There's nothing good happening.
Tell me I'm super buff and you want to lick my biceps.
You are super buff, and I'd like to lick your nutsack.
Oh.
Bicep. Sorry.
There it is.
Sweet Caroline. Thank you.
Chop, chop. Yeah, you didn't do it right.
Yes, I did.
Chunch. No, you didn't.
I chopped you. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, you looked
4.
at me like I was dumb.
I did. Oh, sorry. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Chop.
Blah.
Good boy.
These guys have been working on Halo Infinite for PC for 2 years. That's a whole fucking... Look at this. Oh, yeah, Daddy. It's a lot to read in bed.
Oh.
My pants off.
Oh.
Do you sleep with pants on?
No.
It's not a crazy thing to say. You
I
weirdo.
didn't say it was, you dunce.
You said, whoa.
I said, oh. Dick.
You're a dick. I want one of
Oh,
those.
go on, dude.
You think the if the Browns if the Jaguars don't take, which they wouldn't, I bet the Notre Dame linebacker goes to Cleveland.
It's definitely possible. Who's the Jaguars running back? Says they don't need one, but I can't think of their running back. So I feel like ETN makes sense, but they don't think it's not even in their top 5.
Oh yeah, they just signed Carlos Hyde from us.
I feel like he's getting older. I don't know if I trust.
Oh no, he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Feel
a bad thing.
perfect
Hey,
have
Tyler
him.
Lockett jersey.
I feel like having somebody like ETN would be perfect to go with Hyde.
Yeah, Jaguars are becoming the Seahawks. Shaquille went there.
And ETN played with Trevor Lawrence.
It does make sense. Good call.
Why is Ryan Reynolds there?
That's awesome. It's a good call, Casey.
Thank you.
Yeah. That linebacker, maybe Elijah Moore, receiver.
Yeah, I can see those, especially they are going to trade Beckham, but who knows? That's been.
They really just need to work on defense. Their team's pretty good.
Wow, just they picked him or moved on to Saban, huh? So, yeah, they're going to cover him.
To be fair, he was supposed to be interviewed earlier.
Yeah. I feel like it's the weirdest time to do it, though, with a big pick and then the home team picking right now. Because they knew that was coming.
They pick one more Alabama player, it's a record.
Oh, time to cancel him.
Can't say midget anymore.
Oh, no, you haven't noticed that for a long time. It's a little person now. Which sounds more offensive to me, I gotta be honest. Sounds like they're less of a human. Midget just sounds like
I thought
another.
midget was the technical term.
I don't know. I know it became a thing like probably 5 years ago that it's only gotten more and more so.
Not that I don't want them anymore. I just
Yeah.
want them by the trash. But everyone said he was fat.
He said he's not the run around kind of quarterback.
No, just like look at him.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said he
no,
was
he's
fat.
not. Yeah. I thought I thought you heard that he says a run around kind of quarterback. Can't believe the Bills are 30th pick. That's so crazy to see.
All right, here we go. Old Brownies. Looking with defense, not safety, because they got John Johnson and they got Delpit. They like their corners for some reason. Their lines, okay, their ends are really good, obviously, but their interior kind of blows. Linebackers definitely suck. They gotta take a linebacker.
Receiver. Down in Jacksonville, this guy.
How dare he?
He's from Michigan, so he just thinks everything is up north, huh? Oh, Jesus. Super Bowl bound. Turn that into a meme when they go back to not being good. Yep. Motherfucker bark in the background. I hate
It's
him
the
so
dog
much.
Dog check. Weird. Their needs are defensive end, defensive tackle, linebacker, cornerback, and receiver. I thought they were good on all those.
Dun, 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 dun. What?
You're the only team in the land.
I hate him so much.
Huh. Thought they loved their corners. That's weird. I know he's very good.
Wonder how often or if ever 2 Northwest Pro players went in the first round.
They've drafted corner like every year. Greedy Williams, Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
This guy.
Why does he look like he's 15?
I'm really surprised they took him here. Wonder who's going to get cut. None of them? One of these guys a nickelback?
Rockstar.
Yeah, kind of. That was a nickelback roll.
The fuck is that thing?
It's a pumpkin head. Browns have a lot of hats.
That's like an official mascot.
I've seen it a lot. I think it's a fan.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe a super fan. Oh, that guy's not a fan.
That's a shocking pick. I actually thought corner and safety they were good at.
Justin Fields been the only Ohio State player, hasn't he? He's got tons of first-round picks. It's kind of crazy. Northwestern has more first-round picks than Ohio State.
I don't even know who else would really go in the first at this point.
Yeah, I'm not saying there should have. It's just weird seeing that because usually there's a handful. But
I know there's a couple of linemen that need to go. There's a lot of second, third round guys I know being mocked.
Yeah.
Out of Ohio State.
I was gonna say I think Sermon could be a real steal just because he didn't play much and he only got better as it went on.
Yeah, I think that him only being good in like those 4 games and then getting hurt, I'm gonna hurt him. I think he's good. I actually was saying when you were gone, I wouldn't mind him falling to like the 4th round, so we could get him.
Yeah, we find the Bronx taking 2-9 just because from Ohio State, but they let Lindsey go.
I work for them.
You do. I was gonna, but I told you to figure out my account. They fucked it up so much more, and I can show you my probably literally 50 calls with them in hours and hours. So I was like, fuck them and joined Uber Eats.
You won't get paid nearly as much as Uber Eats, but
yeah, they literally couldn't fix my account, so I was like,
that's
well,
so weird. And there's so many people that never had an issue. So weird. Grubhub's really good if you actually want to make money.
Okay.
I did Uber Eats for a little bit. You deliver a lot of McDonald's.
The one by my work, that might be a good thing. Maybe not most of them are set up with this. I don't know, but they always put the order on the table and you just come grab it.
That's what all of them do now.
Except I was watching reviews of people doing it, and they said a lot of places don't have it set up well, and it's annoying. You're waiting, but they said McDonald's is always just sitting there.
You don't even go in McDonald's anymore.
The one I go to, you do. At least they maybe have an option, but there's like a permanent table sitting there, and they're always putting orders in. I see people come in and just take them.
That's the way it is. Most places, Chick-fil-A does that. Most big restaurants do it. They'll just have like a rack, and you go in, look for the name. If it's not there, you just wait, and they'll bring it out. Cause that's just like a COVID thing now.
Yeah.
And then, with those fast food places, you can just go through the drive-thru. It's awesome. I just go to Wendy's, I have an order. I'm here for Bill. Hand to you about the thing. You just don't have to leave your car.
It literally kind of looked like Sam Darnold getting picked when they're picking Zach Wilson.
I'm more excited to just kind of be around the draft than I am for the actual draft. Oh, yeah, they dip out because they live so close. Saw some Seahawks boys back here. Elijah Moore. Let's say I think there's one named Ozzy that nobody's ever heard of.
And how have you?
I'm a big Browns fan.
Oh.
I hate the Ravens. Well, I don't hate the Ravens. I love the Ravens colors. Black and purple look so good together.
Receiver good to go.
Yikes. Take off that Eagles jersey there, buddy.
Oh, he also has through something.
Man, 6 foot, 190. Some small ass motherfuckers this year. Ooh. Ooh. He went right past him. That was crazy. Four, 4-1.
What's he pointing at? The football? That's my football.
That's a football.
I said I shouldn't have done that.
Gotta row the boat. Didn't want to see it anyway.
I'm gonna move you to the inside.
Who the fuck do the Saints need? A quarterback?
They seem to trust Hill with the contract. I know that's not. We talked about that, but and also I don't know if you and the quarterbacks are worth taking this high.
Yeah, Plus, Jameis is going to start, so.
It's tighter now.
Mine is too.
That's great. You didn't seem to have a problem here, so you're kind of just being dickhead.
Curries.
I hate you.
That's fair. Man, I just this first round I just don't give a shit.
Well, that's because you didn't get the best player in the draft.
Trey Lance.
Yeah. No, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I really wanted him.
This one's gonna crack. I'm ready.
Just crack it.
Can you push for me?
You just crack it.
I know. I asked you if you could. I know I can.
Oh, okay. No, I can't.
See, I told you.
You got it. You got it.
Kiss me.
Jesus. Watch this.
Whoa, that was fucking dumb.
You want to see again?
Nope.
Watch.
No.
Watch.
No, you can do it yourself. I don't
Seriously,
need.
it's
I
right
don't.
here. It's
I
right
don't
here.
need to see
Just
it.
watch.
No.
Keith, it's
I
right
don't need to see it.
It's right here. Watch.
No, I don't need to see it.
You want to see it again?
No.
Check it out.
Look.
Watch.
No.
What do you look like him?
You look like Chop.
No. No.
Look right here.
Nope.
You fucking cunt.
Go ahead, do it again. Nice. Airbnb.
Yep, as the kids call it. We should join that league and fucking own these kids.
I wish we could. I was trying to find a tackle league. They exist.
I'd fucking destroy the people though.
I don't know who that Malcolm Gladwell guy is, but he looks rough.
He does. Wait, Kings of Leon, weren't they supposed to be at this thing? Pretty sure they're supposed to play night one of the draft, it said.
Every 40 seconds?
Don't look at your phone again. Don't look at your phone. That's what you did with my watch. You stole it.
I know, that's how overreacted you
Oh.
were.
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam. Cody. Is that guy's name?
Yeah.
Gave me that guitar and I bought a adapter for it. Didn't work.
Oh.
I downloaded Clone Hero and thousands of songs. I stayed up till like 6 in the morning. I was so excited. And the adapter came in the next day and I plugged it in. I was so excited.
So just nice. Is the adapter broken? If you get another one to work, or
I don't know. I returned the adapter and ordered a different one though. So if it's not that, I would never tell Cody this because I'm appreciative that he gave me anything. It is a wild knockoff. Wildly not on brand. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the issue. It's definitely third party.
oh yikes, he just butchered that. 80,000. 80,000. I don't want that. 80,000. Ready?
Oh. Okay. He's one of the higher guys on the defensive end list too.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Six 5.
And a
That's
half.
so tall for a defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is JJ?
6'4"? Am I making that up? Six 5.
We're popping.
That's my fault. You said there's 4 or 5 people in here. I came in. Never see you.
We got Bills. Ravens?
No,
Did they trade? Yeah, Baltimore.
Huh. They just picked. Oh, is this where they're like...
Oh.
We're trading quarterback Aaron Rodgers and the 29th overall pick for
Teddy Bridgewater. And the fans go wild. Oh.
Isn't that crazy? Russell Wilson's a bad guy. Russell Wilson's a diva. Aaron Rodgers tells people, I'm just not going to show up to work. My man,
That's
Aaron
how he said
Rodgers.
it.
That's how he's acted this whole time.
I'm not going to show up to work.
That's how he's acted this whole time. How dare they put all these pieces in front of me and we go fucking 13-3 all the way to the NFC championship game? Divisional? I think they went to the championship game. And I played very average, and it's their fault. I'm not going to go to work anymore. I want out.
Ask Mark Slayer. He has the answers. Look at this graph. Wonder. Oh God, everybody's talking about this shit. We can't get away from it. I don't know. What are the odds of none of them wearing them? Huh? Oh.
This was your vaccination spots.
They look up very limited, so.
Kind of glad now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, stupid Rams fans. Oh my God, they put us in divisions. Rams, Niners. Yeah. Oh God, that'd be miserable. To hear how the hackle the whole time. Guys, better throw away your Aaron Rodgers jerseys. Aaron Rodgers. A wide receiver. Nope.
That says cornerback. God, he was terrified. They should have done a real twist and drafted a quarterback.
That would have been awesome. We're trading with the Patriots. We get Mac Jones. They get our 29th overall pick. And our second round pick.
Hey, Freckles.
You think he's stoked to get drafted?
There's no bowl with this guy. He plays the Bulldogs guy.
Oh, okay. I don't understand it.
Jesus.
He's different. Real twitchy.
Chop.
Man.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Kirk with the fucking fake facts over here. Georgia. Hey, who am I? Say it one more time. There you go.
I'd say Big 12's big appearance. Is it because it's the only extreme golf course? Isn't this the Steph Curry show?
Oh, God, I'm not sure.
Pretty sure Steph Curry is like a producer or something of a mini golf show. That's an Eagles fan. Hey,
I wish he misspelled it.
The mask looks nice. What's this thing?
Bud, what's this thing?
You can't do it when we're sitting down. You can't do it when we're sitting down.
Boop.
You can't do it when we're sitting down. You know that. You know the rules.
What's this fucking Bronco doing over here?
It's not a Bronco. It's a horse.
Okay. We're just going to leave that there. Look, Yoda on helmet.
It's not a Yoda. It's a Bronco. It's a French Bulldog. It's a pug.
Who am I?
I don't know.
Josh Norman.
Oh, is that when he got hit? Or stiff armed?
Oh, no, I was just... His mix-up was funny. He said, Josh Norman, Josh Allen.
Yeah, they're pretty different people.
Game changer. See, he's checking his watch.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Do you know Josh Allen is Patrick Mahomes?
I didn't.
That's what he told me.
He did? Personally?
Just now.
Oh, did he?
Told me, yeah.
Usually, my motto is listen to Kirk Herbstreit less and you'll be smarter.
But he says Josh Allen is Patrick Mahomes.
He's a former Ohio State quarterback, too. I'm still like, listen to him less. So he agrees. He said, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't. Since 99, yeah. You just said it, you idiot.
Don't. What is
This
that?
guy makes no sense.
Can I chop you?
No. You've done it enough. Chop.
Yeah, chop. You still have to do it, you chunch.
Do I?
Chicken pie. You know.
Do I? Chicken thigh?
You said do what? And I said chicken butt.
No, I said do I?
Chop.
Stefan. Stefan. How about Ronnie Perkins? What do you think about that, douchebag?
I think Ann Perkins.
And Perkins.
Solid.
Solid.
You owe me 2, by the way.
Chop.
Bleh. You still owe me 2, you chunch.
You
You literally do.
That's one.
It's not. This is the
Oh, they get to
worst.
see it first.
Oh. I'll fucking run to the podium and yell it.
It's Ronnie Perkins. Casey Duckman mustache. I asked Justin to have one. He said I just shaved 3 days ago. God damn, I'm dealing with the fucking mustache. Gregory Russo.
Danielle Russo.
Oh.
Did you know she's dead in real life?
I did know that.
I didn't know until we were watching it. Sad. Sad.
2 more picks.
2 more picks. 2 more.
It's crazy. You can just be like, no, I'm not going to play, bro. Still get picked in the first round.
Is that a physician? A COVID nurse?
Technically, yeah, actually.
That's literally a physician?
Yeah, because you get taken off. It was so crazy at one point that they literally have people just dedicated to COVID stuff. So you were a COVID nurse. Well, yeah, Miami was a hot spot. You guys didn't do anything.
Proud to play in the fine city of Miami.
Miami. Who just picked him?
Buffalo. It's Minnesota. Whatever. Shit. It's so funny.
Did you beat Doom yet?
No, I haven't played it again yet.
Sack of shit.
I haven't played it again yet.
You're a sack of shit. Are you going to play tonight?
I doubt it. I gotta get the podcast up still.
What podcast?
Mine and Cody's.
Did you do one last night?
We're doing Wednesday.
Last night was Wednesday.
Yeah, we did it last night, bud. You dumb shit.
What day do you think it was? It is.
I knew it's Thursday. It felt forever ago. And also, I wanted to put up last night, but then we started watching videos when he was here, so then it got too late. So that's why my days mixed up. No. You still owe me 2, by the way.
I already gave you 1.
No, you didn't.
I did. There's 2.
Oh, okay.
Chop. Damn.
Yep.
Chop.
I shouldn't be doing this, but
that's right, pussy.
Chop. Check this out.
Watch this. My mustache touched on both sides. God, I wish you just rocked a mustache right
I told you I would if I didn't have this commitment.
Well,
you
that's
know,
a
I
big
don't
Super
care.
Bowl ring. Wonder why they made him that big.
Oh, I don't
Why
know.
you always in a mood? Fuck around, acting brand new.
Why you always talking over me, you fucking bitch?
Yeah, that song was coming up. So.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I really got you. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it when you do that.
Oh, shut up.
I'm gonna get some more sleep.
Oh.
Gonna be an adventure.
Bud, can we not?
Wanna play a game?
I want to play a game.
No, I'd like to play a game.
They
They didn't get any Saw games.
They did 2 of them.
Were they any good?
No, they have their cool moments, but overall not good. They should have been so much better.
Nope, I had a pizza.
Oh, wait.
A pizza?
No. What a bitch.
I know.
This is our land.
This is Sparta.
No, it's Avatar.
No, mine is 300.
Yeah, but Avatar's better,
Look at
and
this
that's
kid
why
getting fucking jacked.
I was talking.
Just absolutely shredded.
I was talking.
Nope, definitely not financially. Probably physically though.
Did you like the crack? That was a good one.
No, you wanna hear mine? That hurt a lot. I don't
Shiny
grab my
felt
neck
good.
ever.
Hey, see knockoff Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider.
Hey, it's right here.
Yep.
Higher. You are so bad at it.
I'm doing it hard.
I don't know if you're messing with me when you do it or not.
How hard do you want it to be?
I want to be able to feel it and not just like rubbing me.
That I was literally like this. Didn't that hurt?
It tickles.
Where does it? Are you taking this here? It was that hard.
It does not feel that hard.
I swear to God, it was that
not
hard.
at all.
Here, where is it?
Higher. Higher. It's okay.
Let's bring effort. Like I was...
Were you really?
Hey, Dick. Are
Yes.
people meeting us here at 2:30?
That's what you told me to tell them.
So we're not leaving at 2:30. They're meeting us here at 2:30.
Yeah, and I said 3. So is that okay?
Yeah. I'm just making sure I have the plan down.
All right. Is your friend meeting here, or is he meeting
He's gonna
at
meet me
your...
at my house. That's perfect. Though, 'cause at 2:30 I'll finish cleaning out my car. You inspired me to buy some nice smelling trash bags. Hey! Finally! Some love. We look so much cool. Yeah, dude. We're so much cooler than everyone else.
He really doesn't understand his outfit. Okay, but what the hell are you?
I just want to show you my draft medallion.
I'm all in.
I'm all in.
Chop! Speaking of bachelors,
I'd fuck him.
he used to be a bachelor.
Really?
Yeah.
Jets playoffs next year. Thoughts?
I'll take a bet for at least 100. I think you're joking.
2022, not this year coming up.
Oh, well, that's hard to tell, but I still don't think so. Bud. Bud. Bud.
Didn't they go 1, 2, 3 last year?
Quarterback, you mean? Or
No, what was the year? It was like the Baker went, and then someone else went, and then another quarterback went. I don't remember. Clearly, I'm wrong, but
you know, I think Todd McShay got Botox at a very young age.
you know, I think that tomorrow we're gonna get some Mel Kiper.
In real life?
I think so. I hope so.
Like, be able to meet him, you mean?
No, like
Or-
he's gonna do the announcing.
Oh. But like, we'll be in person, so will we see it?
I hope so. I don't think we're gonna be here. I don't think that's us. You see a lot of people waiting outside in the big ass lines.
Mhm.
I think that's gonna be us watching on big screens.
That's what I thought, but then I thought you said that you can walk away around there, like up.
Well, it looks like you can walk around, but I bet that is for certain people. Unfortunately. Elijah Moore. Hey, I actually know him. He's good.
Well, they took him away.
Nice.
Thank you.
Jason Derulo.
Jason.
Jason. The old suck my ears are on the clock. And their pick is already in, so this is already almost over. Thank God. It was 4 hours for 32 picks.
Oh. I was really hoping he's going to leave me hanging.
Stop. We're live. Stop.
Fuck you.
6'5" again. Everyone ran a 4.3. Everyone's 6'5".
They all want to be like me.
Can't wait till we get drafted tomorrow.
Like, wouldn't it be crazy if they announced our name while we were there?
Yeah.
We should turn into that kind of YouTube.
Oh my God, guys!
I know it's fake, but I just don't know how you do that consistently. I'd lose my damn mind.
Do it too. So much money.
I just need something to go like this with.
Ravens are all about their linebackers, huh? Patrick in the first last year. This fucking guy this year. Jason Ole.
Oh, that's very appealing.
Young crew.
Oh, I get it. Because of Buccaneers. Yeah, that's a disgusting ass noise you shouldn't do again. You're still doing it, though.
Vita Vea was in the 2018 draft?
Well, what did they just say?
Doesn't that feel like he's been in the league forever?
A little bit. Oh my God.
I've had some pretty good drafts recently. Holy shit.
I fucking hate this. He has a trophy right there.
What about now?
We'll get a knockoff Patrick Mahomes.
It's smaller than I thought it'd be. Oh, he's got the Tampa Bay. Tom Brady. Buccaneers logo. Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tom Brady makes money off of that.
Another linebacker?
Oh my God.
Man, it makes the team he's really have to get his try on.
See, this is what sad we can't stream tomorrow. There'll be so many puns, so many more players, and so much faster picks. Look at this.
Why are they talking about not going to Seattle? Oh, he's from Washington. Probably wanted to go to Seattle. Why did we trade all those picks, by the way? I don't know. Our first round pick was Jamal Adams. How are your guys's?
Oop.
I think there's so many people still left. Like, good people.
Oh.
That's snow.
Wow. Good observation, shithead.
Mm-hmm. And that's a football. Weird. The Seahawks didn't trade back up to the first round. So weird.
Why are you so goofy? Oh my God. Why are you so... Oh, sorry.
Ow. But wait, there's more.
So E3. But one more thing. Aaron Rodgers.
Traded to the Bills. There's
Oh, look,
fucking
they're coming
Eagles
together.
guys everywhere.
And what, they're coming together to rivals.
No one cares, Casey.
They do care.
Do you care about this?
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft.
Anything from you?
Yes, I want to thank anybody that's been here. This has been